Hello everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to day 4 session of Anyone Can Dance. Let's start with the warm up on my count. 3, 2, 1, go. Looking sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looking up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side bending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Body twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knee bending a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Complete body stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, very happy morning and welcome to day 4 session of Anyone Can Dance. So what are the movements that we have learned so far? Let's revise quickly. What is movement number 1, 2, 3, 4 that we have done with the disco hands are 1, 2, 3, 4. So and movement number 5 and 5 touching the knees. 5 and 5 touching the knees. And movement number 6 and 7, front also open, back also open, 6 also open, 7 also open. Movement number 8 and 9, 8, 8 Mehndi hands, 9, 9 butterfly hands. Then movement number 10, cross leg rotation, cross leg rotation. Movement number 11 and 12, I am so happy, I am so happy. Movement number 13, 14, open the door, open the door. Movement number 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 steps forward, 2 steps backward. Movement number 19, 20, vertical wave movement, vertical wave movement. Movement number 21, 22, 23, 24, right heel twist, left heel twist, both heels twist, both heels twist. Movement number 25, 26, pulling and pushing. Movement number 27, 28, stand it is, attention, kick, Yahoo. Movement number 29 and 30, right to left, yo, left to right, yo. Water pulling from well movement, pulling water from the well, pulling water from the well. Savior movement number 1. Savior movement number 2, teen maar movement, teen maar movement. Movement number, savior movement number 3, daily routine activities, daily routine activities, daily routine activities, daily routine activities. Yes, right. So other than that, we have learned some bonus movements like hip twisting, I mean hip circles and wall painting, right? Mera wala dance, like that. So we have done few movements, right? So in that way, like, we started our dancing journey and it is going. If you observe, for every dance movement, we are keeping the names. We are keeping the names. So after 25 years, when I come to your house, when I ask, hey, what is wall painting movement? What you will show? What is water pulling movement? What is water pulling movement? What you will show? Very good. What are pulling and pushing? What are pulling and pushing? What you will show? Right. And when I ask kick and Yahoo, kick and Yahoo, or stand it is and attention, what you will show? Right. So in this way, your brains will remember with names, not with the numbers. Okay. Right. So in that way, so kindly do it. For example, Samir, these names also I am forgetting, Samir. So in that case, you put your wife's name or husband's name to those dance movements. Okay. So no one will forget. No one will forget. Yeah. So today, the first two movements, today the movements that I'm teaching you are having a special impact. By the end of the session, you will be understanding that. Sorry, by middle of the session, you will be understanding that. So movement number 31, 32. So right hand and the left hand are on the right hip and the left hip respectively. Slight bending in the knees, and we are moving the hips. Sorry, we are swinging the hips, not moving, swinging the hips to right and left, right and left, right and left. So far till yesterday, whatever the hip movement we have done, they are just moving right and left. Today we are swinging them. Swing, 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 swing. You are swinging. So like, the direction goes towards up. How to practice this very easily? How to practice this very easily? Half a distance from the cupboard or the wall, okay? And you are stretching your body. Whatever the body part that touching, whatever the body part, sorry, hip part that is touching the cupboard, that is your section 3, hip section, right? So that particular hip part, you need to move right and left. So easy way the movement will come. Otherwise, most of you people will be moving your bone, hip bone. If you practice like that, you will understand what you have to swing, which part you have to swing, right and left, you will be understanding. And this movement is very powerful. This movement is very, very powerful for the legs. Why? This movement will stretch the thigh muscles, which will relieve the stress of the legs while dancing. Okay. So 31, 32 today, we are generally calling it as the Asian hips. Asian hips are the powerful hip movements which will take care of your legs from the stress. Okay. Now, movement number 33, 34. Movement number 33, 34. Again, we are coming back into the same position. Forward bending to the right corner. Forward bending to the left corner. Forward bending to the right corner. Okay, Samir. Again, we have to come like this, right? Yes. Forward bending to the left corner. Okay, again we have to come back, Samir. Yes, right. So this particular movement will take care of one particular body part. What is that? Try to identify, try to guess.
Back.
Back. Very good. So the lower back. Lower back is the most precious body part because it is taking every time the pressure. Even if you are sitting for longer time, even if you are standing for longer time, whatever the physical activity you do, lower back is the only body part taking maximum pressure. So you need to give therapy to it. You need to give some movement to it. What is the best movement? Basically, forward bending, straight, and back also fine. But what happened nowadays, majority of the people, because of the lifestyle changes also, disc problems are coming, disc bulge issues are coming. So that is the reason I am giving you the safest way of forward bending. Not straight bending, which will disturb the nervous system. You may feel pain. The people who are having the disc bulge problem, if anyone is having. But if you go to the corners, it will not disturb your nervous system. So that like pain-free movement, you can do it. So that is the movement number 33, 34. Kindly take care of your back with this dance movement. So while dancing, if you feel little stress in your back, this is the movement you have to implement. Okay. And while dancing, if you feel little pain in the legs, hip movements, the people whoever do the hip movements nicely, they will not get the leg pains faster. Okay. So now leg pain, back pain, you got the movements 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay. Now next movements, energy. While dancing, we need energy. From where we will get the energy? While dancing, we need energy, no? So from where we will get the energy? Food we eat, water we drink, air we breathe, surroundings we live. That cupboard is having energy, this shirt is having some energy, that wall is having some energy. So everywhere energy is there. So we consume that also. But from one more place also we can consume the energy, that is our body. Okay. Energy neither created nor destroyed. We have studied in the science. Okay. And when the body is not moving, it is having the potential energy. This is also we have studied in the science. When the body is moving, it is having kinetic energy. How many of you studied about potential energy and kinetic energy? Good. Your science teacher will be proud of you. Okay. Reminding people, oh, did we study Samir? Oh, I forgot Samir. Okay, could be. Right. Yes. So when the body is not moving, potential energy. When the body is moving, kinetic energy. So we have studied when the potential energy is becoming kinetic energy, till 20-meter radius energy will be radiated. Means one wonderful phenomena, what will happen when you are dancing? So you will be releasing energy for how many meters? 20-meter radius. 20-meter radius, you are radiating the energy. But that energy is positive energy or negative energy?
Positive.
If you are thinking positive, everything positive like me, positive energy only will be released. By any chance, if you are thinking negatively, this dancing is very difficult. My body is not supporting. My body will always feel pain. Like this kind of negative statements, if you are making while dancing, what will happen? Which energy will be released into your own house? So that's why, like, I am asking my students always to neutralize this with smile. Okay, so why Samir is requesting everyone to smile while dancing? Whatever your brain is thinking, a smile will neutralize. It will not make us to think more negatively. Okay, so that is the reason Samir asked to smile, and whatever the energy you are releasing, that will become positive energy. Okay, now story complete. The physics concept completed. The science concept completed. So what from this science we understood? While dancing, body is releasing energy. How to catch that energy? How to get back that energy? Whatever the energy my body is releasing, how to take it back? That is why there are chakra concepts, 7 chakras of the human body. How many of you believe in the 7 chakras of the human body? Right. So here, that is not a myth. That is also science. So magnetic, how magnetic spectrum, like we create the similar one from crown chakra to root chakra. Like, when you are creating a path, then you can recreate and you can reuse your own energy. That is what in movement number 35, 36, I am showing you in your direction. Right hand is collecting the energy from left side of the body around the head and taking back to the core. Core means abdomen. Left hand is collecting the energy from right side of the body around the head and taking back to the stomach. Root chakra, crown chakra to root chakra, we are creating 2 circles. 35, 36. Our next 2 movements. 35, 36. 35, 36. I could have explained just like this. Everyone 1.5 to 2 feet distance, put your right hand like this and do the circle around the head on the left side and bring it back and left. Like this also I can explain. But you people should know. Your next generation kids, they should know. Your next generation grandkids, they should know. Why are they doing this dance movement? How to recycle the energy? One should know. Every dancer should know. That's why I'm teaching to my students. It is up to you how you are taking it to your next dancer in your family. Okay. So 35, 36. Easiest way to recycle our own energy. Okay. So the only reason why right hand is going left. So many people used to ask this question. So Samir, why right hand is going to left? Why left hand is going to right, Samir? So when the right hand is going to left, then only that will come. When the right hand is going to left, then only it will come near to the stomach. If right hand is going right, hand is going back. Okay. So that is the reason right hand is going on the left side, left hand is going on the right side. So that is the difference. Okay. And a few people, they will do one more mistake. Already Priya Junjunwala is doing that mistake. What is that? Instead of doing back to front, she is doing front to back, front to back. Yo, front to back is the releasing of the energy. Okay. Back to front is the conservation of energy. Okay. Right. Good. So yesterday, Supriya is asking Samir, out of this many people, how are you identifying people who are doing mistake? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Like, that Adat ho gayi from 5.5 years, like, so doing with categorizing this particular one. Maybe when 10 people are dancing in a row, if somebody is doing odd, maybe like, eyes can easily catch maybe. So thank you so much. In that way, like I'm helping my students in correcting their mistakes. Good, Priya. That's a good correction. Yes. So hands are coming back to front, back to front. That is all about energy. Okay. So 31, 32 taken care of the legs. 33, 34 taken care of the back. 35, 36 taken care of the energy. Now 37, 38, we should talk about the balance. Okay. So how many legs you are having? Show me with the fingers. How many legs you are having? Two, right. And which leg you are using more in your day-to-day life?
both, both, both.
Okay, right. So the first batch, I mean, only two people are answering. I have heard answer as both. But in most of my students, they will say Samir, right, Samir. Right leg Samir. And few people they will say left leg Samir, like that. So for the first time, like I heard only both. Yes, you have to use both the legs, then only you are doing proper balancing of the body. Very simple understanding. And the people whoever uses both the legs means if the balance is good, you will never get pains. Age related pains you will never get. Okay, because balancing is that powerful. Balancing is that powerful. But when you are using left leg more or right leg more, okay, so this problem will be coming. So how are we improvising our balance? With the single leg dance movements. With the single leg dance movements, you can improvise your balance and you can reduce the vertigo problems as well. Okay, right. So when the age is increasing, the falling also increases, right? Okay. How to check with that? Okay, so how to check that particular problem with balance? How to rise the balancing problem with the single leg movements? Today, like I'm showing you one single leg movement, heel touch and toe touch. Okay, so the best and easiest way to improve your balance is heel touch and toe touch, heel touch and toe touch, heel touch and toe touch. Okay, so you have to turn left if you are using your right leg. Okay, so front side of the floor you are touching with the heel, back side of the floor you are touching with the toe. Heel touch, toe touch, heel touch, toe touch, heel touch, toe touch, heel touch, toe touch. Okay, when you are dancing, you will feel a pain, little bit of pain or pressure in the left leg, because when you are dancing with the right leg, all the body weight goes to left leg only. No, so you will feel the pain, right? Huh. Now you have to mark that time. Now after a few hours of time, okay, so you do the same thing in the opposite direction. You turn right and you dance the same thing with the left leg. Heel touch, toe touch, heel touch, toe touch, heel touch, toe touch. So you will identify which one is more comfortable for you. Dancing with right leg is more comfortable or dancing with left leg is more comfortable. You people will identify. Once you identify that, you will identify your potential that like, okay, when I am on the stage, if I am using my right leg, my energy is good. Okay, so you will balance your body on your left leg. That is the understanding. If you are using right leg for the movement means, which leg is helping you to balance?
Left.
Left. So your only job over the time is you have to try to do the similar thing on the left side also, other leg also. If you try to do, if right leg is also supporting you equally, if left leg is also supporting you equally, then your balancing is good, your body balancing is good. So today we are starting with the initial heel touch and toe touch. One touch forward, heel, one touch back, toe. Over the time, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, 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 toe, toe. When you are doing 4 count, 6 count also, your body should be in a similar situation. It should not tremble. You should not lose balance, right? That is how you are training your body. So 37, 38, heel touch and toe touch. And slowly, like you people can lift your leg also. See, you are not touching now. You are just keeping it in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. So in that way, you can improve your body balance with this movement. 37, 38. If you see, 31, 32 is helping for your legs. 33, 34 is helping your back. 35, 36 is helping your energy. 37, 38, body balance. Now 39, 40, coordination. 39 and 40, coordination. Everyone stretch your hands like this. Everyone stretch your hands like this. 39, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40. Stop. Congratulations. Whoever switched on the camera, everybody passed round number 1. In this game, round number 1, everybody passed. Claps for yourself. Okay. Now round number 2. Ready? Huh? Okay. In round number 2, along with the hands, you have to move your hip also. If the hands are going right, hip also should go right. If the hands are going left, hip also should go left. Like this. Hands and hip, same direction. Both right, both left. 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 Don't stop, keep it going. Both right, both left. Sujata, stretch completely. Hands stretch completely. Huh. Both right, both left. Both right, both left. Both right, both left. Don't stop, keep it going. I'm calling out few names. Harbans. Milin sir, you are moving the hip, but move the hands also. Move the hands also. Yeah. Hand also you have to move. Like this, like this. So fingers needs to go right and left. Correct. Okay, Harbans, Soba. Okay, right. So Harbans and Soba, what is happening? Relax, everyone relax. Harbans and Soba, for both of you, what's happening is you are doing movement, that's fine. But if the hands are going right, your hip is going left. If the hands are going left means your hip is going right. Can you please correct both of you, Soba and Harbans? What you have to do, hands also should go right, hip also should go right. Hands left, hip also left. So how to correct this one? How to correct this particular movement? So for example, if your body is doing this mistake, hands right, hip left, kindly freeze your body and correct that movement and continue the movement. Easiest way to correct the movement. Samir, can you please explain it once again? Yeah. See, you are doing this mistake. Hands are going left, hip is going right and left. Opposite going means you have to stop. Okay, hands are that side, but hip is this side. Hey, hip, come this side. Then continue. Then even if you want to do mistake also, you cannot do mistake. Okay, so like you are corrected already. Hands and hips are this combination is the best to check whether your body is in coordination or not. Right. For example, as a dance movement therapist, when some client comes with deep levels of stress, anxiety, or depression, we will do the coordination check first with a single hand. So with the single hand, we do the coordination check, right? Even with the single hand, like, so most of the people, like, so if their cognitive behavior needs to be addressed. Okay, so like if the opposite is going even with the single, then in the next round we'll ask with the two hands, right? Then also if they are going opposite, we'll ask them to freeze and can please correct. Okay, if they are struggling to do this easy movement, then therapy needs to be started for them. Okay, so this is the check, this is the coordination check, right? Today, like whoever is doing opposite, please don't think you are having some problem. No, in your case what's happening is today is your first movement, today is the first movement, but for them, like it will go on cycles for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, like that. Okay, right. So today's movements are the supporting movements for the body, the first element of dancing. So I'm telling you today, I'm gifting you 5 elements of dancing. What are they? Repeat after me. Body, action, space, time, energy. 2 more times I will tell, then from 4th time onwards you tell me. Body, action, space, time, energy. One more time. Body, action, space, time, energy. Now you repeat after me. Body,
Action, space, time,
action,
energy.
one more time.
Body, action, space,
time, energy.
Yes, very good. So now, what is dancing? Who is dancing? Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, should not dance. His body should dance. President of India should not dance. Her body should dance. Famous gynecologist in the city should not dance. Her body should dance. Right? Yeah. Always that grounding is very, very important. Okay. Our power, our expertise, our masterness should not dance. Our body should dance. Okay. So the moment when we realize that, movements will become easy. So, right, most of my students, Samir, I am 83 years old. I'm having 3 kids. I'm having 17 grandkids. Okay, why are you telling me all these things? You are coming here for dance. You are having love towards dance. Okay. Why are you telling your age is 83? You are having that many kids, this many grandkids. Okay. Then Samir will ask, then why your hair is in black color? Your wish. If you are telling all these things, I will ask definitely why your hair is in black color. Right. Okay. So the supporting, the body should dance, and what this body is doing is the action. And where is this action being performed? In some space. In some space with timing and energy. So that is how, when you are dancing, if you are taking care of these 5 elements, that's it. You will become a very good dancer. Okay. Body is doing some action in the space with timing, means music is up, say, rhythm is the timing. And if you're having energy, you can do energy. If there is energy in the knees, don't try. Just I'm showing it. So few people, what they can do, if they're having energy in their knees, same timing they will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can do also. Hey Samir, you are sitting down comfortably like that. In 1990, I was also doing in the same way. Right. Okay, so that's way, like, so you have to take care of the body. Right. Now, what we are going to do next is the property round. One imaginary property we are doing we are carrying, that is nothing but the flute, imaginary flute. How to hold the flute? Can you please show me how are you holding the flute? How are you holding the flute? First, decide the place. On your left side you are holding, or on your right side you are holding? Which side you are comfortable holding? Okay, so a few people on the right side and few people are on the left side. Very good. Right, few people, they are holding the mouth organ. No, flute. Okay. Right. For example, if you are holding the flute, on your imaginary flute on the left side, right hand should be near to the mouth. Left hand away. If you are holding on the right side, flute on the right side, left hand near to the mouth, right hand away. Okay. Now that hand and this hand, thumb and little finger needs to touch. Thumb and little finger needs to touch. Right. So for Samir also, I am more comfortable on my left side than right side. So that's why I'll be carrying on my left side. I am comfortable on my left side. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Whatever the movements we have learned so far, we are implementing the flute movement also, like this. Everyone, kindly follow me. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 11, 12, 13. So there are 13 people. Why are you clapping by opening the mouth and by making the eyes big? Why are you clapping? You can stay like remaining people, no? Completed.
Because we
What
can
next?
dance.
Right, like, so the way, so guys, let me tell you one important thing. Expression. People, whoever is expressive, they are mentally fit. Samir, but I am expressing, but inside on the face, like, I don't know how to express. How many of you can command your wife or husband only with the facial expressions here? That expression I'm good, Samir, but while dance, you use the same expression while dancing also. Okay, so that will be improvised. Okay, right. See, it's very simple. It's very simple. Okay, so like few people expressive, like the people whoever is expressive, they are mentally fit. Okay. Just now we have danced, no? So just now we have danced. We have danced for which language song? Just now we have danced. Which language song it is?
Instrumental.
Instrumental.
Is there any language? Is there any language in this?
Instrumental flow.
Instrumental language.
Yesterday you danced for zing 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 zingat zing 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 zingat. Tell me the meaning of either zing or zingat. I will note it down. From last 26 years, I'm still figuring it out. What is the meaning of Mukkala Mukabla? Yes, but that is the only song I have performed more than 250 times on the stage. Mukkala Mukabla, more than 250 times on the stage, right? So why Samir is telling that? Few people they're asking me, Samir, if you play our mother tongue song, it will be easy for me to dance. So few people are telling, no. As a master, as a dance master, or as a choreographer, I will not put you into that pitfall. That is the greatest myth. Okay, if the song is coming in my mother tongue, then only I can dance good is the greatest myth. Okay, right. So when you are listening your mother tongue words, that language words, you will be dancing. But when the music is coming in between the words, what you will dance?
Rhythm.
That's why, like for a dancer, music should be the language. I repeat, for a dancer, music should be the language. How many of you are getting this point? Good. Right. Now, so this last 20 minutes, I wanted to utilize an important topic. I wanted to bring it up, especially the people, whoever is asking me several times. I'm so sorry for making you wait till the day 4. Why? Because how our ACD Star Club runs, people who wants to get into our regular classes. Samir, how your regular classes run? Samir, we wanted to dance regularly. Samir, I wanted to dance regularly. What is the pattern? After this 5 days workshop, what's your plan? In this way, many people are asking, but how this works? So my team members, they will work the pricing strategy, the timings, how many slots left, and everything. Like my team, they need time till the 4th day or the 5th day. So sometimes like I'll talk about this on day 4, and sometimes like in some of the workshops, like I'll talk about this on, I'm talking about this on day 5. Okay, so today like I'm talking on day 4. So kindly understand, understanding the program is very, very important before you are taking the action, because this program is not like just like any other program in the industry. Okay, so Samir, that monthly classes or that classes, no. So like we don't run in that way. We don't run in that way. So for this easy understanding, instead of showing the PPT first, like so I wanted to interact with you first. Okay, so right, let's discuss orally. Okay, whatever I'm telling, whether you are understanding or not. Till now, you understood everything in the dance wise. Now, communication wise also you are understanding or not. Let's check. Okay, our regular classes runs with the name ACD Star Club. What is the name of the club?
Star Club.
Anyone can
ACD
dance.
Star Club.
ACD Star Club. Who are the stars in this club?
We
Participants.
Right. You are the stars of the club. But what kind of stars, like, I'm looking for is the self-loving people. People who can give time for themselves first to take care of the remaining world. Okay. Right. Samir, how many of you are thinking in this way? Samir, I need to take care of myself first so that I can take care of my family at best. Category number 1. Category number 2, no, Samir, this Janma, this birth, I'll take care of my family members. In next birth, I will take care of myself.
Very
How many of you are falling in the category 1 and how many of you are falling in the category 2?
Category 1.
Category 1 only. No, few people,
Category 1.
they are showing category number 2. Right. Even I used to scold for every 15 days my mother and my mother-in-law. Okay, so first you take care of yourselves. Remaining everyone, they can take care of themselves. First you take care of yourself. First you be healthy, you be strong, so that like we need you further. Okay, so that's our agenda first. Okay, right. So the primary focus, like so we need the people who can give time for themselves to become happy, healthy, and productive. Okay, right. So how many of you can give time for yourselves, like for happiness and healthy and productivity? That is very, very important. So those are the stars for me. Okay, so right, so really like people who can like think about themselves as stars, that is fine. But who are stars from for my eyes? People who can give importance for themselves first. Okay, right, so that they can give the importance to the remaining people. So sacrifice is different from selfishness. Okay, so I try to understand about this. Self love is different from selfishness, right? So I'm not talking about the selfishness. I'm talking about the self-love, right? If you are taking care of yourselves, then you can take care of the remaining people. And how many of you are like this? Samir, dancing is my passion from my childhood, but I never got the time. I never got the time to to learn dance. But now, like I got some time. I really love dance, Samir. I wanted to learn in and out of dance. Like how many of you are like this? Raise your hands. Okay, cool. Right, and how many of you are here are dancing for the fitness, for the physical fitness and mental fitness? Okay, right. And how many of you are learning dance here to take revenge on your neighbor here? How many of you are learning it? In my apartment, like in every time she is only dancing. For every event, she is only dancing, Samir. This time I have to dance, Samir. That's why like I'm learning. This kind of people are also there. Right,
Yeah.
like previous batches, like so they are there. Okay. So kindly understand, I am looking for non-dancers and complete beginners, right? So if you know dance already, then my classes may boring for you. I'm telling you now itself, right? Okay. If you already know dance, if you're already a super dancer, okay, so then like my classes may boring for you because I teach to my students everything slowly, clearly. Over the time, my students they will gain the speed over the time. Like for example, when you compare your body, like when compare your body now and day one. So now how many of you are doing that movement number 10 today? Fourth day you are doing very easily. But the day one, many are Samir, movement number 10 is very difficult. Samir, you are messaging me. But now see how you are doing movement number 10. Show me once. Movement number 10, everyone. Show me how are you doing movement number 10. From where you are doing that comfortness, like so on the day one you struggled, no? Movement number 10. Okay, show me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Movement once. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Show me wall painting movement. Wall painting movement. Everyone, show me wall painting movement. Right. On the wall painting movement, day one or the day two, your hip is not moving. Why your hip is moving nicely now? Right. So your body, some bodies, they will take time to accept the movement. Relax. Some bodies, they will take time to accept the movements. Like these people, the beginners and the non-dancers, whoever wants to learn in and out of the dance, Samir will focus on their muscle memory building first. Okay. So you should feel like, okay, so I know some movements. So with these movements, I can dance for few songs. Like, so that confidence, like we will bring first. How many of you understood this particular point? Right. By any chance, even if you are dancing like Madhuri Dixit and Prabhudeva, like in my classes, you have to show me each and every movement very clearly. Okay, right? Because I need to study my student in that pattern. Okay. Now, in regular classes, we spend more time. Okay, so here how many days we are spending? Like 5 days, and after that, like so we bid the farewell to each other. But like in my regular classes, like so we connect for more amount of time, so that like you people will understand your body perfectly. You will understand your body in and out. For what kind of movement? Samir will be keep on giving you the progress. What are your areas of strength and what are your areas of improvement? Okay, right. So for this reason, to study your dancing style, your body's dancing style, every week we are doing an independent dance form. For example, week 1 Garba, week 2 Dandiya, week 4 Banda, week 5 Bollywood, week 6 Western, week 7 Salsa, Merengue, Bachata, Samba, Soca, semi-classical. In this way, like, we will be dealing with all the dance forms. Every week it is an independent dance form. Every week it is an independent dance form. Samir, how many weeks it will go like that? 30 weeks. How many weeks it will go like that? 30 weeks. So I am having the syllabus of 30 weeks. Samir is telling very clearly, I need time. I need time of 30 weeks to make somebody as dancer. If in the meanwhile, in 1 or 2 months, if you are becoming dancer, that is your capacity, that is your specialty, that is your talent. Okay. But Samir need a complete beginner in a mind. If I take like I need minimum 30 weeks of time, after 30 weeks, I can confidently say that particular student who went through my 30 weeks program, if I give a new song and 24 hours of time, they will come up with their original choreography, their own choreography. Okay. Right. So how many of you understood how many weeks syllabus are there?
30.
30 weeks. And this 30 weeks like are independent dance form or like, so to understand every dance form, all the 30 weeks you have to come.
All the
All the 30 weeks you have to come and all the 30 weeks are of independent dance form. But my question is, let me put in this way. First 3 weeks you came. 3 weeks you came. 4th week, 5th week you did not come. Okay, you did not come. Again, 6th week you came. Will you miss anything?
Yes, the rest of the weeks.
2 dance forms.
Yes, that 2 dance forms you missed. Okay, 2 dance forms you missed in between, right? But on the 5th week, whatever the dance form I'm teaching, like, so will it have any dependency on the remaining weeks?
Maybe.
It will.
Every week it is an independent dance form. What I'm trying to say here is, our linear syllabus method. Samir, if I attend week 1, then only I will understand week 2. If I attend week 2, then only I will understand week 3. This pattern is not there. We are having a syllabus method called circular syllabus method. where even if you miss 3 weeks in between, fourth week, that is the fresh class for everybody in the class. Nobody is senior, nobody is junior. Only problem is you are missing those 3 weeks, right? Now, how you will cover these 3 weeks now?
We'll request you for the videos.
Recording.
Recordings, short clips, okay, that and all in the group. How we are providing the recordings, everything, like, we'll do that. But you can access the live classes also. How is that thing? Can tell me.
You're having every talk.
Multiple batches.
Just watching.
Multiple batches. Second batch.
So multiple batches also, like there are 4 batches, multiple batches also, like I'll be giving. That is a very good answer. Okay, so congratulations, you are getting 250 grams gold coin for identifying that. Okay, now there is one more. Just now, like in between, I have told one pattern called circular pattern.
Yes.
Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, like that. Week 10, week 20, week 30. After week 30, what it will come? Week 1, week 30, week 1, week 30. In this way, whatever the sessions you missed previously, you can cover them again in this cycle.
Okay.
That is how my students from 2021, they are still dancing with me. Samir, are they paying for every 30 weeks? No. Oh, that time they have paid for 30 weeks, still they are continuing with you? Yes. From last 5.5 years? Yes. Oh, they became already lifetime members like this. Correct. Okay. So that's why your 30 weeks membership, basically our pattern is our syllabus will complete in 30 weeks. But the 30 weeks will eventually become your lifetime membership. Why? Because of this circular structure. How many of you understood this? You should not feel confusion. Okay. So tomorrow one of your friend asks you, hey, what is 30 weeks? What is lifetime? Samir told something I did not understand in the class. You should not say like this, right? You should be in a situation that like, hey, Samir is having 30 week syllabus only, but he is having the circular syllabus. After 30th week, week 1 will start again for 30 weeks. So like his cycle is continuously. So once I enroll in his program, I can dance, I can learn, I can go every day to his classes for the lifetime. This is the understanding. That's why in our website, people used to see lifetime membership, and we don't want to give this explanation in the websites. We always request students to come to the classes, experience the 5 days class. On the day 4 or day 5, I will explain this. People who are having this much of patience, only for them, like I'm gifting and I'm inviting to my ACD Star Club. People who are having no time even to understand all these things, so my program is not for them. Okay. So congratulations, whoever 43 people, whoever is there in today's session, whatever the offer, whatever the admission, whatever the invitation that we are giving to ACD Star Club is only for you. Whatever the opportunity price, offer price that we are giving only to this 43 people. And by any chance, if you miss the people, if you are watching the recording, if you are coming and showing up in the evening session, then only we'll be getting this offer. So this offer is for the people, whoever is are there now itself. Okay. Now the next important thing, I have put a lot of conditions, right? For example, self-loving people, 30 weeks program, and we don't have monthly program. I never learned as a dancer in my life. I never learned anything in the monthly programs. I pay for month. I pay for 1 month. So first week I'll go. Second week, 3-4 days, some work will come. For the third week, like interest will come down. By going the fourth week, like everybody is dancing like Hrithik Roshan's and Shah Rukh Khan's. That's it. Okay, so khatam, done. For the second month, like even though I'm having money, like by seeing all these people, I can't pay the second month, right? So like my dance journey never moves forward. But like when I give the time consistently, so the difference comes. So the same thing we have tested in 2021 with my students also, same thing happened. In 1 month program, people will learn anything. On top of that, they will get doubt. This 1 month only I could not do. See, this is self-testing only. Okay, so but we are not providing that opportunity of testing yourself. Okay, you have to deal with this 30 weeks program. Samir, why you have created the circular syllabus method? So coming every day for 30 weeks, is it really possible for everybody?
No.
Coming 30 weeks every day is really possible? No, it's not possible, right? That is how lifestyle. Forget about 30 weeks. Even today, if the day start, you don't know how it ends. Correct? If your day starts, you don't know how it ends. What time, like you can come back to home, like so no one is having that schedule nowadays, right? Okay, so in that way, like so we created this circular syllabus method. So far, whatever I have shown, how many of you understood, right? So with this many things, like so my classes will go with a very limited capacity, and why we are providing the offer prices with whatever the capacity we are having, like with the same capacity we are running the classes, right? So Samir, like if more people are coming means we will charge them the actual price. So then we can procure systems, speakers, user systems, and user IDs will be created in the backend for the automation and everything. Like I'll be showing on the screen right now. So far, everybody, whatever I told, did you understand everything clearly?
Yes.
Done?
Yeah.
Done? So
Yes.
importance of circular syllabus I have covered, and what is the difference between the 30 weeks and the lifetime membership covered. And again, this doubt should not come. Samir, lifetime means last week also somebody is asking, Samir, lifetime means 1 year or 2 years? Uh, Please don't decide your own lifetime. Lifetime means lifetime. Okay, lifetime means lifetime. So not even 14 years, 15 years. Lifetime means lifetime, because when you are dancing here, maybe like so based on the science, based on the reports, you can Google also, people whoever is dancing regularly, they can live 15-20 years extra, right? And the people who don't want to live 15-20 years extra, if anybody is there like that, you raise your hand, I'll take the screenshot and I'll send you to the local police station. Okay, so they'll take care of the business. Like you have to live for 15-20 years extra, and wellness concepts will be covered, and then your yoga thing will be covered. Samir will be taking care of your balance. Samir will be taking care of your stamina. Samir will be taking care of your accountability. What, Samir? What are you telling? Most of my students, they are younger girls and boys. Huh. They're having like a lot of problems in their bodies, right? Sciatica, spondylitis, arthritis, diabetes, thyroid. Okay, so sometimes like a cancer also, like so name one disease, like everything like this particular person is having. So these people with these problems, they are unable to continue. That's why Samir started taking care of this particular community who are having the physical health problems. Second, Samir, like I'm having dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, like so Samir, like my kid is a special kid. Samir, my parents are special. So like I need to take care of them by learning dance, and I need to entertain them, and I wanted to help them neurologically, mental health. So people who are having the physical health challenges, mental health challenges, they cannot dance further. So I started taking care of them with this movement therapy program. That's why, like I done dance movement therapy, right? Right. And the next important, okay, so right, like you should not get angry. And the people who generally like so who procrastinate all the time, like who are lazy, Samir, before I die, like I should be disciplined, Samir. Okay, so for this, please don't get angry, like open, I'm telling. Right, okay, so Samir, I wanted to be consistent, and for these people I'm giving the challenge also. If they are coming for 3 months in the morning, early morning, 5 to 6, we are calling them to one of our offline event, and we are awarding them, we are rewarding them. Okay, so right, like we are giving the motivation for them because of their achievement. In that way, like we are transforming few people into the discipline and everything. So on top of that, like this yoga means like biomechanics of yoga. What kind of yogasanas are required to bring the flexibility in your dancing body? Okay. Otherwise, I completely understand. Nowadays, in every house, one yoga teacher is there. Okay. So like we are not covering every yogasana, right? No, no. But only the asanas that will bring flexibility for a dancing body. Okay. Remaining all elements will be covered in the dancing, but like that flexibility, like so first few months we will observe from the eyes, from the dance itself, when you are getting flexibility, that is fine. Because of dance also, if the flexibility is not coming, then the diet, what are the food that you need to eat for the flexibility, everything, like will be bringing that particular one. And the last part of the body, like the chakras concepts, like everything, like 7 chakras, how I explained crown chakra to. So today I just gave you the glimpse. Okay, so while explaining movement number 35, 36, but like over the time, like what is the concept of all these things we are including in the dance. Dancing is the common thing, but I take care, Samir takes care of his students health, happiness, habit, and productivity. Okay, in that way, like so we are cherishing. So as of now, like 4,700 people are regularly dancing with me across many batches, and like you, 5 days participants, 2 lakh plus people we have covered, 20,000 plus hours Samir have completed already live. I love to take live classes. I love to take live classes than recording. Okay. So for example, from tomorrow onwards, if I provide you the recordings, and if I tell, hey, every day from morning 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, you practice with these recordings. Okay. So will you practice?
No.
Even if I give for free also, you will not practice. Even if I give for 1 lakh rupees also, you will not practice. Okay. But as a teacher, as your trainer, if I am showing up every single day for one timing, and you and me looking at each other, and if we are learning and if we are moving this, will accountability will be there? That is how I just wanted to be there. So now like directly, like I'm showing you the timings. Now like I'm showing you the timings first. How many of you are having good flash memory? Let me check.
Monday to
Timing. So after this, like I'll stop screen sharing and I'll ask how many of you remember the timings. Capture the timings with your eyes, with your brain.
Saturday and Sunday more timing.
So in 10 seconds, I am stopping the screen share.
early in the morning.
10,
Weekends. Friday,
9,
Monday to Friday.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. So now, what are the timings? How many? Okay. Let me ask the questions in this way. You answer it. People, whoever is answering these questions, tap 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 tap, like good memory, they'll get half kg. Oh no, 750 grams gold coin. Okay. Right. So how many batches we are having?
Four batches.
Super brains. Right. So Monday to Friday, how many batches are there?
3 batches.
Three batches.
Morning,
And remaining one batch weekend. What are the
Weekend.
timings of the weekend batch? Saturday, Sunday. What are the timings?
7 a.m. to 8:30.
8:30.
1.5 hours.
1.5 hour on Saturday, 1.5 hour on Sunday. Am I correct?
Both days. Weekends. Both.
1.5 hour on Saturday, 1.5 hour on Sunday. Correct?
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
together 1.5 hour
No,
No, both days.
each day.
each day. Very good. Each day. Saturday 1.5 hour, Sunday 1.5 hour. Okay. And Monday to Friday, 3 days are there. Sorry, 3 batches are there. No, in these 3 batches, any evening batch is there?
Yeah,
8 to 9.
8 to 9 p.m.
8 to 9 p.m. Okay. And what are the timings of the first 2 morning batches?
5 a.m. to 6 a.m. and 8 to 9.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay. Now the last question. You are getting access to all the batches or any one batch?
All the way.
All the best.
All the batches.
ಏನಪ್ಪ?
Okay. Right. And your trainer will come all the batches live. Your trainer comes all the batches live. 5 to 6 also he will come live. 8 to 9 also he will come live. Evening 8 to 9 also he will come live. Weekend also he will come live. Okay. And in between 6:30 to 7:30 for regularly every week, we do this 5 days classes. For that also your trainer will come live. By the way, who is your trainer?
You also.
Samir garu.
I wanted to set the record of 50,000 plus live hours. Okay, so that is how like I wanted to tell to the whole world. So generally in the research methodology, a person who completed 10,000 hours of teaching, so we consider them as a masters, right? Okay, masters. So but like I have completed 20,000 hours of this many batches. Like now you understood, Samir, 20,000 hours, like how you covered by taking all these batches live, right? Samir, where is the proof? So like, when I apply for the records, world records, like, so the world needs the proofs also, right? So that's the reason I am doing in this way. See, for example, people, whoever is getting the membership, you will be getting access to this sheet. So this is a wonderful automation that we have done. between Zoom and YouTube and Google Sheets. See here, every day twice recordings will be auto uploaded to the YouTube, and that YouTube link will come and sit in this Google Sheet. So if I provide this particular sheet access to you, you are having every day, like date wise, along with the title of the session access.
Hi.
See, so today, like,
Thank
so
you.
it is, yeah, so in
Thank
this way,
you.
like, be
Good
getting.
section all.
Yeah. So now in this way, like, what is happening? So see, like, so every day, like, how many movements that are coming, like, so look at this, right? Like, how many videos they are coming in one day, right? In that way, so like, I am showcasing to this entire world with the proofs that, like, so every day, like, I'm dancing for this many hours. Samir, what are you getting, like, by dancing this many hours? Consistency from my students. So initially, like, when we are providing the recordings, like, so nobody is getting the results. Even though we are having the world-class system to shape the human lives, but there is no consistency. People are not following. If I am coming every single day, and if I am walking you through, hey, hold my hand, hold my finger, come, come, right? Then the results started coming. That is how, like, all these results also, again, Samir is having proof. All these results also, like, again, I'm having proof. Like, I'm going to Google Drive, and I'm keeping here the testimonials folder. Whatever the changes, whatever the results that, like, my students got, like, whenever they are giving me the testimonial, Samir, because of dance that happened in my life, Samir, that problem gone, this problem gone, my knees became stronger, my back pain gone, everything, whatever you are sending, like, so I'm taking this screenshot and I'm uploading to this particular folder. Because of this, what will happen? In future, even if you scold me also, I no need to feel bad. Okay, I'll open this particular folder, and I can see, okay, this many lives that I'm changing, and this is the motivation for me. I wanted to change more lives. So Samir is working for the space in the people's heart. Right. So now in this journey, you will be getting so many resources, gifts, applications, everything as a part and parcel of this particular membership. You no need to purchase, and like, so I'm telling very clearly here to everyone, or sometime, like, I'm muting everyone for good communication. In this journey, to make you consistent, to make you feel motivated, to bring you to the class every single day, we are doing many things in between. Just for your information, a small glimpse, ongoing week, what is happening, I'll just to show. But every week, like, this kind of things will keep on going, right? So because of no time, already time is 7:35, I can't show all these resources and bonuses on the shared screen. Okay, so right, we also having some secrets, trade secrets or patents and everything, you should have understand, but like a small glimpse, like, I'm showing on the screen, so try to understand. So for example, I'm just clicking on resources, I mean, this link you will be getting. These are all the applications that you people will be getting access, including there are detox drink videos, fitness gear, how to do the warm-up wobble board exercises, how to increase your balance, knee exercise, and everything. Lot of information will be there here. But for example, in the ongoing lifetime group, what is happening? For example, I am opening the lifetime group. Okay, see here what is happening. So how to take care of their knees. Okay, so like, for example, ongoing week, like, we are having this knee strengthening program along with the dance. So like, so see, like, I made their knee strength witness on Monday, and on Tuesday, like, I have shared what is knee joint and everything. Like, they will go through the anatomy, what is meniscus, what is femur, what is tibia, what is patella, everything they will be understanding, and they will be going through on simple, very simple exercise like this. Okay, so exam like this. In this, like, so they will understand their body and what are the simple exercises that they need to do, and in between the simple exercises, diagrams also, like, I am giving, and what is the nutrient and food source information for the knee health. Okay, so like, I'm giving like this. Once they click on submit, they will get a complete diet chart. Okay, this is the ongoing week. What Samir is doing, taking care of the knees of his students. Why Samir needs to take care of his knees of his students? If your knees are paining, will you continue dancing? But as a teacher of you, as a trainer of you, like, that should be responsibility of mine also. Like, Some of my students, they are having pure love and respect towards learning dance, but because of the knee problem, they are unable to dance. Let me take the responsibility also strengthening of their knees so that like they can dance. In this journey, you know what happened? One miracle happened. I have done my, so like I have studied my 10th, 11th, 12th, B.Tech, MBA, M.Tech job, everything for my wife. My wife, she is my junior in the school. Ours is love marriage. Only to marry her, I studied nicely. Okay, right? I got job and everything. But like I never thought like, so I would design a shoe like this for my students. Shoes of our own brand. Okay, so shoes of our own brand only for my students, like who are having love towards the dance, but like their knees are not supporting, their ankles are not supporting. So like most of the shoes in India, like they are unidirectional. For walking and running, they designed. Okay, but for dancing, for ballet dancing and everything, like there are shoes like for the easy turnings and all. But like the people who want to support their body, so like look at the pattern in multi-directional way, like you will see the grip in all the directions, right? And how many soles are there? In this way, like so we have designed this particular shoes for my students. Why we are doing this? And I want my students to learn. Okay, so like after dancing with the shoes, right, like people will feel happy. Thank you so much, Samir, like so for designing shoes like this. So like, and how it is happening, like all those things, like And yeah, so today I wore the ACD shoes while dancing and I genuinely enjoyed the experience so much. The bounce, grip and support felt amazing. It honestly, like I'm not promoting shoes here, but the people who are having the leg problems, okay, right? So in that way, I just wanted to give some support system, right? So now, how many of you got the glimpse except pricing, remaining everything, like so what your brain needs to understand, I told. Everybody understood the basic program. Why Samir is insisting about this understanding is you people should not feel Samir is selling his next level product or he is marketing his next level product. I don't want to do selling or marketing and I don't want to bring people via selling and marketing. The reason being, I want people who are having the real problems so that my time will be justified. Samir is coming every single minute live for his students, right? So because of money, if you are coming, if I am doing, or just like you are having more money, if you are coming to the sessions, if the results are not coming, ultimately my motivation, your motivation will go down. So that is the reason. I should be accountable partner for you. You should be accountable partner for me. I should come to the classes as such. My students will be waiting for me. You should come to the classes. Samir is giving his time. In this way, like we need to give our mutual time. Understood? You got my point, guys? Right? Okay. So now I am revealing the pricing option finally. And today Kritika will forward you the PPT also. Like in PPT, many things are there. I did not explain. Why? Because orally I explained, but I did not show you. Like Zumba also covered. What kind of ebooks will be given to you? What kind of bonuses will be given to you? Kindly see in the PPT. Okay. All those things in the shared screen I can't show, but like you will be getting the PPT in the group. Kindly go through that. Okay, so now the program cost is like I'm sharing on the screen. Just a second, guys. Right, yeah. So I'm having two varieties here. Okay, so one is individual and one more is family. Okay, so individual, what is the price? Okay, actual price is 50,000 rupees, but today you can get it only for 20,000 rupees. Okay, so actually we put more nines to pay tribute to Bata company, but like it is 20,000 rupees, and here ACD Star Club family lifetime membership 35,000 rupees. Okay, so 20,000 rupees, 35,000 rupees. So what is the individual lifetime membership means? For one person, individual. Family, two people. So Samir, I wanted to add the third person, 5,000 rupees top up. Fourth, 5,000 rupees. Fifth person, 5,000. For every person, again, 5,000 rupees. Only during the offer time. Only during the offer time. Once the slots are filled, for them also again 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. Okay, right. So point number one. Now, how many of you are still listening to me clearly? Raise your hands. For these people, this is my last surprise. Why? Because now 38 students are only there. From 43 to 38 students are there. For family, how much? For family lifetime membership, how much?
35. 35.
35. That is 25 only. In PPT, 35. But what Samir is telling to you, for family, it is not 35. How much?
25.
25.
25. 25. Individual 20, family 25 only, not 35. Samir, kindly make the change in the PPT. We can't make the change in the PPT, but I'm telling you clearly now. Shobha, Mohini, Pooja, Harbans, Tanglakshmi, Anshu, Milind, Esther, Seema, Jaya, Naina, Sri Lakshmi, Shobha, Gayatri, Meenakshi, Savita, My PC and iPhone, Nikita, Sailaja, Srimanarayana, Priya, Subhash, Oppo, OnePlus, Siva, Swapna, Sri Vidya, Ramya, Manju, Yogesh, Nivedita, Manoj, Rekha and Samyogita. Sanyogita, 25,000 only family lifetime membership. Individual, no change. Individual, like, less than that, like we will be going into the losses again. So family, 25,000 rupees, right? Yeah. So that's it. I have done with my presentation. I didn't know like I have given good presentation or bad presentation, but whatever I wanted to convey, I have conveyed. Yes, go ahead.
Samir,
Go ahead.
Samir, I'm
One
having a
question,
doubt.
like how many
Samir,
people are there in a single session, like a batch?
Around 80 to 120, just like this. Okay. So in our regular classes, how it is happening, 80 to 120, and out of 80 to 120, only 50 to 60% is only will be switching on their cameras. So in that way, like, Samir will continue this similar experience to his students. Like, whatever, if you are doing wrong in the session, how Samir is calling and correction, same thing will be there. You don't think, Samir, 20,000 people will be there. No, you will just teach. No, you will not take care of us. No, we'll take care of you very clearly. Okay, so that is the reason all these limited slots and everything. Okay,
Samir,
80 to maximum 120. Otherwise, less than 100 only will be there. Yeah, go ahead.
Samir, I'm having one doubt.
Yes, go ahead.
My family includes myself and my daughter. My daughter is in USA. Can we both join in the family under
Yes.
the family membership?
That's very good question, Tangalakshmi. Yes. So the people who are from in the other place, other country also, like they can utilize in the family membership. You will be connecting in your time. She will be
Okay.
connecting in her time comfortably. You are also having access to all the batches. She is also having access to all the batches. From your system, you can do, no need to connect from the same system. So like in a different system also, she can connect. Slot will be provided. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Yes.
I also wanted to ask the same question, so it's a good thing.
Awesome. But people who are trying to include the family membership, kindly act fast, because what happens, individuals fill means like 20,000 fills means again you may not get a slot for the family member. No, that's why you kindly act little faster. That's it. That is only one recommendation I wanted to have. Yeah. Yes. Next question, please.
What about if they've not done these 5 days program?
Very good question. So they can continue with that class, and this particular
Oh.
5 days class will happen every Monday. Every Monday to Friday it will happen. Almost every week it will happen. So any of the week they can join. Any of the week in future they can join, but they should go through this 5 days. Why? Because many basics we are doing here. Okay, they should understand the 5 days workshop basically, but it is not
Okay.
mandatory. Immediately they have to do this first, and that this can be done anytime in the future. So they can continue with that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Samir,
Entire 20,000 is to be paid at one go, or we can do it in part.
So, like, Kritika has posted one link. Okay, so kindly go through that link. Okay, so in that link, like, so you're having multiple options. Once you go through that link, like, so you can pay via UPI, via credit card, via debit card. And if your bank is available there, okay, so if your card is included, okay, so there are from that link, like, so we provided some EMI options also, like in 2 or 3 part payments via link you can do. But like manual payments, like, EMI option is not there, because lot of resources, everything like the transfer needs to happen. Okay, so in part payments manually, what happens, I wanted to be transparent here also. For example, if we put monthly or like, so any options like this, all these resources, like I can't transfer to you immediately on one single user setup. So background, one ID will be generated for you. Membership ID will be generated for you. ACD Star Club membership ID. For this ID, all the applications will be interlinked. Okay. On your IP address, once you log in, once you become the Star Club member, you will get access to all the resources, all the master resources to you and to your family members. Okay. But when you are paying part payments, like, so this option we can't enable. So if I am telling, like, so for example, I sent the Google form to the existing people for the knee strengthening part and everything. Okay, others are getting access. If you are not getting access, means inside a class it will not be good. Okay, so that one person is having access, one more person. Because of this technical difficulties, it's a one-time payment max. Okay, so like other than that, via that link, Razorpay link, what Kritika has forwarded in that, there you are having multiple options. Like, if your card, debit card or credit card can get EMI access. Okay, so you can get from there. Yeah, thanks for that question. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Any discounts, Samir, for the individual membership?
Yes, so actually it is 50,000 rupees minus 30,000. Okay, so it is 20,000 rupees, Esther, because less than that, like, so we can't do it. So it is like, how this works. I was showing that Google automation sheet, right, Esther? Like, for example, Zoom, Google Sheet, YouTube subscription, and the automation software that like running in the background. These people, they put some fixed prices and they are charging monthly subscription from our side. Okay. Because of this operational cost, less than that, like, so we are unable to do. That's it. Okay. So that is the reason for the family thing. Like, we are doing one thing, like, so we are creating a sub user ID under the main user. Okay. So that is the reason most of my members are the family members only, because of this reason. So they'll get more discount there in the family membership. What we are doing, main family member, under his user ID, a branch will be created. So to all these systems, like, so they can't charge for these people. They will charge only minimum sub users only. As a main user, one person, big subscription. So that way, like, you can save and we can also save, like here in the family membership. But individually, it is like, less than that, like, we can't do. Not only this factor, if you give me 100 rupees, 48 rupees Nirmala Sitharaman ma'am will take. Yes, 30 rupees income tax, 18% GST, and some amount Mark Zuckerberg will take. We are running Facebook and Instagram ads. Some money Sundar Pichai will take because of this automation. Remaining money Kritika will take. Kritika and Prabhu will take. They are my staff. Okay, so in that way, we are not doing this as a profit motive. So this is completely a non-profit movement. We are doing the lifetime membership where we are connecting live and sharing the more time as value than money. Okay, so you and me, like, we are spending more time and we are giving time for our body to rise our health, happiness, and productivity. Then, Samir, what is the revenue generation model for your organization? It is our dance movement therapy. So from neurosurgeons, from neuroscientists, neurologists, so they recommend a few people. Samir, these people, they need movement therapy. They are having, like, they lost their husband recently. He lost his wife recently. They lost their kids recently. These people, like, who are in a shock and who needs movement therapy, those people, like, so as we are in touch with the hospitals and the clinics, so that is the revenue generation model for us, right? But from here, ACD Star Club, our intention is we wanted to reach more number of people. So that revenue generation, and here it is a social responsibility kind of thing, like, so we are doing community building. And whenever, like, after few days of time spending, you and me, like, so we meet. So like, I used to invite you, like, for the offline workshops, like, wherever we go. So many things will happen. All are surprises. So, like, so you will be getting in future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thanks for listening and thanks for asking very good questions. Others
No.
are also thinking, like, so yes, they also want to ask the same questions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Still, anything is there I want to cover? Do you think anything I missed? Like, I can cover it.
Thank you for being so clear about everything.
No, we have time
Yes.
up to tomorrow. We have time up to
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Very good question.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Soba, just a second. Soba Pincha. Two Shobas are there. Soba Pincha, like, resound is coming. I'll give opportunity for you to talk. Guys, like, so what are the slots and everything? So honestly, I also don't know. So Kritika is having the information. Why? Because she will be working out how many happened last week and how many slots are there to fill in, how many user IDs left. So she will be helping you. So kindly reach out to her, or otherwise, like, if anyone wants, like, you to reach, she to reach out to you, like, you just type in your name by looking at the chat window. She will call you immediately, and then she will take care of you. once the seats are filled in that link, okay, so like 20,000 will go and 50,000 will come, which means that slots are filled. That is the understanding for you. So like, once you click on that link, whatever the link you got, if it is not showing 20,000, if it is showing 50,000, individual slots filled. Okay. If it is not showing 25,000, if it is showing 35,000, also slot is there at 35,000, not with 25,000. Other after 35,000 slots also filled, it will become 1 lakh. Okay. Why? Because one person only from there also, right? But then why family membership? We are recognizing them as a couple. Okay. So as a wife and husband, for them, like, so when we are organizing any events, offline events and everything, for accommodation and everything, for couple presentation, and anytime like we are doing salsa workshops and everything, like we are sending invitations to them. So for that reason, so the family membership we will be utilizing. Okay. So yeah, it's like a first come first serve basis, right? Other than that, like no gimmick and everything. Okay. So if more people are coming, it is difficult for us to set up also and for taking the class also. That's the reason. Limited number of people, more savings on your side also, from our side also. So like, so tensionless results bringing. Okay. And I believe in atomic habits and compound effect. Every week, small changes, one day, one big change will come, right? Right. So every day, 100 rupees, if you save in any of the stocks or in the gold or anything, like, so what will happen? One fine day, it will become a huge, like, that way, like limited also, if we take like one fine day, like I never imagined like, I'll cross 2 lakh plus people, right? I never imagined like, I will make 4,700 regular people. So, but like people are coming, right? So in that way. So that's a good question. So like, there is no urgency, but like, so first serve basis, like it will go. Right. Kritika's number is provided there in the chat window also and in the WhatsApp group also. If Kritika is not listening to you, okay, so like if she is not responding to you, you can come to me. I will take action on her first and then I'll solve your problem. Okay.
You can. One more question. Suppose Mukesh is not ready with me. So can I take family membership from me and my sister and me and my friend? Can I do like that?
Yes, you can do that. Yes, of course. You can do that. Yes. But like, when we are creating the, so in future, when you are coming any offline retreats or anything like, so pass if you are taking that or not. So whoever is the most active member, whoever is attending regularly, whoever attendance is marked on their name only, we could create the pass and everything. Other than that, like you can proceed with that. Yes. Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Samir.
Yeah.
I could not attend. I was just seeing your classes. I could not practice as my son got dengue and looking after him. I could not practice. So I wanted to attend live classes one more week, not next week, after 1 more week. So how do I do it?
Nivedita, again, that's also a very good question. You can do that. Why? Because anyway, this 5 days classes will go every single week. Okay, so every single week.
Okay.
Next to next week, it will not be there. But next week it is there. So next to next week it is not there. But after that, again, it will be there. So whenever you are ready, like you can come and you can do it. But two things. So first thing is, you will be saying in almost with the same face, okay, same jokes, same dance movements,
Yeah,
same
I
shirt,
can
same
understand.
pant, same shoes, everything will be same. Okay, so like you should not feel boredom. So that is point number one. And point number two, you may see little 2,000-3,000 or 3,000-4,000 difference in the pricing. Okay, so Samir, like 2 weeks back, like you have given only for 20,000 rupees. Why it is? As I told, so my team, they will calculate the no profit, no loss price only. Okay. So because of now the war is going on, okay, so like as the Facebook and this advertisement cost is too high, okay, based on that, like the price they will be calculating. In future, if the graph is going very high, okay, so then like, so you may see 3,000-4,000 extra money. That's it. Okay. Other than that, I should be transparent. So that's why I'm telling now itself. Other than that, you can do it. Completely all right. Completely all right. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Superb. Okay,
So I
guys.
have to register again, right?
Yeah, or else like, you can reach out to Kritika. You can reach out to Kritika. Okay, so she will add you to the upcoming batch. No problem. Okay, so right. It is just 200 rupees only. No need to register again.
Yes.
So like you can, yes, you can ask Kritika. She will be adding whenever you are ready. Like you tell her, we'll be adding you to the upcoming batch. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Right. So thank you so much for extra 26 minutes that you have provided, and then you have asked very good questions. Whatever I written. Okay, so what questions you people should ask, like, so everything like you have created, and even I maintain this particular sheet. Did I cover everything? Okay, so that I need to talk. So many things are there, what to cover, what not to cover. Sometimes like overflow, like, so I may do some extra things which are bringing some copyright problems and everything. Okay, so for the resources that like we are having. So what happened, how many of you know the books called Compound Effect, Atomic Habits, The Secret? So all this like video versions and the books, the ebooks like we are providing. So fundamentals of chakras, 21 ebooks. So when I am sharing that on the screen, so like, we are getting the copyright problems from their real owners. We are paying every single month royalty, but like, so we should not show that on the screen that like, we are utilizing their resources, right? Okay, so that way, I just wanted to be conscious, like what points I have to cover, what points I not to cover. Like, so I always maintain this particular one. Yeah, that's it, guys. I have covered everything what I need to cover on the day 4. Thank you so much, and for extra 30 minutes, thank you so much. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Meet you tomorrow with more energy. Don't miss day 5 session. Now we are going to learn 2,500 to 3,600 movements and the techniques to create infinity number of dance movements. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.